When we teach passing, it's all about vision and efficiency. Seeing the ball come at high speeds with different movements forces us to be as efficient as possible to make sure we make solid and clean moves through the ball. With vision and efficiency in mind, we want to talk about a concept we call passing levels. For reference, we start at level 0. This is where a majority of the passes are coming from. The small adjustments in the angles throughout this level make it the most efficient way to get the ball to target. As we get more advanced, we can change the level of our arms up to level 1 or down to -1. If we are being efficient, these moves along different levels will allow our eyes to stay level, our shoulders over our toes, and weight in our lead foot, while doing the adjustments solely with our arms and shoulders. So notice what happens from the same location on the court when I change my levels. From middle back, passing at 0 gets the ball to target, while passing at -1 and +1 creates more extreme angles that may be useful elsewhere on the court. Let's say you're an outside hitter passing in zone 5. What we see is that the only way for us to angle to the target is to get body line and drop our outside shoulder. This is a comfortable move for most players, but extremely inefficient if we look at the actions necessary to make this happen. We take more steps than required, causing us to add steps on the way back to the outside for our approach. Instead, we want to pass the ball outside of our body and drop our inside shoulder. We drop our platform to -1 to open up more angles. We still move low to high, but we allow the ball to move past our ideal position so we can create more angles. Letting the ball go a little bit further, but still keeping our great posture and technique will still give the correct trajectory for the setter to set at the target. How else do we use this? Say you're a libero moving to a free ball toward the sideline. Typically, we see the players rotating through this ball horizontally in order to not swing their arms high. They rotate their hips, move their frame of reference, and swing their arms. A lot going on, right? Instead, we want to have our hips face where we are going and simply play the ball at level 1 with a good angle in our shoulders. This will allow us to make small adjustments with one body part instead of multiple adjustments over multiple body parts. The takeaway here is that your platform needs to move in various paths depending on the speed and location of the ball that is traveling towards you. We want to challenge the concept that we never want to swing our arms. It isn't a move that we make every time, but never swinging makes playing some balls much less efficient, forcing unneeded movements from the rest of our body.